Title generator tools. Well, I didn't even know they existed until this week, and I've been playing around with them, and I think some of the results they give are pretty good. In fact, very creative. So I thought we'd have a look at them. Let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to the channel again. So yeah, this week I found title generator tools. Didn't even know they existed, and I've been playing around with them. Now I found a bunch of these tools, and in fact the majority of the ones that I found are free. I am not an affiliate for any of these products whatsoever. I'm not being paid to promote them. I just think they're really fun tools that can actually get you over that writer's block when it comes to creating a really catchy title. Now we know that you can write the best piece of content in the world and you can get it on page 1. But if you're sat at position 5, 6 or 7, what is going to encourage anybody to click your article over the top article? Well, it might just be the title. If you can create a really catchy title that stands out from the rest, you can get that click. And one of the most important signals to Google to help your articles rank is that click-through rate. If somebody makes a search in Google and they land on page 1 and they see all the content and they scroll down and they see your catchy title and they click it, that is a really positive signal to Google. So creating those catchy titles is great, but they can be really tricky to come up with. You have to be quite creative, and sometimes I'm not very creative, and everybody has a block sometimes coming up with those titles. So shall we have a look at some of these? I won't keep this too long. I will leave a link in the description. I've written a complete blog post on title generator tools, and you can head over to carlbrommer.com. Link will be in the description. Feel free to browse that and click through to all these different tools. I think I found 10 of them, and like I said, they're all free to test. They all have some method of testing for free. I don't know how limited they are. I'm not gone into too much details about the cost of the packages, etc. I just wanted to play around with them and see if there was any good. So let's get over to the computer and let's play around with some of these. Okay, so here we are at carlbrommer.com. I'm just going to scroll down to latest articles. You can see here I've been writing quite a bit of content recently, and we'll look at this one. Here it is, 10 amazing headline generator tools. Let's just click that. And you can see here a bit of an intro. Then you can see we get straight into it. So we got this one, we got the SEO blog title generator, we got Fat Joe's blog title generator, we've got this one here. So what I've done is I've opened a few. I won't go through all of them. You can go to the website. There's a link in the description. You can check each one out individually, like I say, and you can see how many you get. So like this one, for instance, capitalize my title. You can see here that you get 10 unique blog titles. It's free, and here's a few examples that it came up with. So what I've done is I've picked my 3 favorite ones out, and I'll show you these ones, and then like I say, I'll leave you to play around with it. So this first one is titlegenerator.com, and it just says here, best title generator online, 700 titles in 1 click. So all you basically do is click your keyword here. So you can see here, I'm going to put popcorn, which, if you don't know, popcorn theme is a WordPress theme that I've released with some friends of mine. So let's have a go at searching catchy titles around popcorn. So just click create title. Okay, and here's some of the results. Now, what you need to remember is some of these is I'm not giving it much information. I'm just saying popcorn. So I could say popcorn WordPress theme, and it might be more relevant. But you can see here, if you add a website just related to popcorn, you can see that it's created a lot of titles here for you. So let's have a look for a couple of good ones. Here's one. 10 secret things you didn't know about popcorn. That's all right. That's pretty catchy. Let's have a look for some more. Why my popcorn is better than yours. That's pretty good if you had a brand of popcorn you was trying to sell. Here's a good one. Everything you wanted to know about popcorn, but were too embarrassed to ask. That's a catchy headline, isn't it? It's quite long, but that is really catchy. Here's another one. Proof that popcorn is exactly what you're looking for. There's another one. So as you can see, it's come up. I mean, there's pages. Look at all these ideas here. How many pages? There's 3 pages. So there's 700 suggestions here. I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? 5 things people hate about popcorn. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good tool. Let's have a look at another one. So this is Fat Joe's, and I remember in testing, this is one of my favorite ones. So just simply enter the keyword in the top and then just click generate blog ideas. Now remember, this was a pretty good one. So let's have a look. Oh, this one's really good. Here, look. The most hilarious complaints we've heard about popcorn. That's a great blog post there. That's a really good one. And there's another one. Getting tired of popcorn. 10 sources of inspiration that will rekindle your love. That's really good. There's another one, look. Don't make silly mistakes with your popcorn. So it could be an article about how to cook popcorn, and that could be your title. Another one there, look. What not to do in the popcorn industry. So as you can see there, I think that some of those are pretty catchy. And then you can click here, generate 100 more titles, and then you need to sign up and you get access to the full program. But you can keep putting new titles in. So we could do popcorn theme for WordPress. Let's see what that comes up with. Oh, there you go. I think we need to write an article about this now. So you've bought popcorn theme for WordPress. What now? That's really good. Let's have a look for some others. There's one. Why you should spend more time thinking about popcorn theme for WordPress. So you can see 7 things about popcorn theme for WordPress your boss wants you to know. So there's loads of ideas that you can play around with this. So yeah, that one from fatjoe.com was a really good one. I enjoyed that one. Let's have a look at one more. Okay, and lastly we got hubspot.com, and this one is more of a blog ideas generator. So it generates the ideas for writing content, but it also gives you the catchy titles as well. So if you've already written the blog content and you're just after the title, this is probably not the tool. But it's fun to play around with, and it did give me a couple of ideas. So let's try popcorn again. So I've done popcorn theme for WordPress. Let's add that, and let's click get ideas. So you can see here on the left, it comes up with a week's worth of blogs. So it gives you 5 ideas. And then on the right hand side, you can get 250 blog ideas, so a year's worth of content. So I think that's pretty cool that it gives you just a few, or you can sign up, obviously give them your email address, and you get lots of ideas. So it's come up with popcorn theme for WordPress, expectations versus reality. Will popcorn theme for WordPress ever rule the world? The next big thing in popcorn theme for WordPress. So this could be quite good for when we update the theme, the next big thing in popcorn theme for WordPress, and we could list all the new things that we've added to the theme. Popcorn theme for WordPress explained in fewer than 140 characters. This week's top story is about popcorn theme for WordPress. So you can get the idea here. I'm sure that when you unlock it and you get 250 ideas, there's going to be some more catchy titles. Some of these aren't very catchy, but there may be when you subscribe to get the full package of 250. So yeah, I mean, quite good. I think my favorite is the Fat Joe one because it came up with some really catchy ones in this. And again, you can subscribe to get more and more topics. So if you wanted 100 ideas, there you go. But I think some of them can give you some inspiration. So the one about the boss, where was it there? 7 things about popcorn theme for WordPress your boss wants you to know. So your boss wants you to know. That could be quite a good add-on to the end of some of your titles. Or it could be 7 things about popcorn your family does not want you to know. There you go. I hope you like that. Just something to play around with. Like I say, the article is over on carlbroadbent.com. Just head to the homepage and you can see it's just after the income reports. It's just there. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give the video a like. Like I say, I'm not an affiliate to any of these. I just thought there was a bit of fun. And some of them did give me some ideas for creating some really catchy titles that are worth a click. So I hope you like that. Please like the video if you did. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And like I said, the link to the full article is in the description. Thanks very much. I'll see you in the next video.